Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fable. Gotta go meet someone out in a yard by the river. So, let's get to it. Oops. Ooh. Weird. Didn't mean to do that. Guild Master. Oh, I'm just blind.
You've finally...
Glasses aren't
All
working
right,
as well
lad.
as they should.
It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can.
It's not very nice calling
Just
him a
keep
dummy.
going till I tell you to stop.
How rude. Target the dummy, circle around your target, press the X button to attack. I'm using a Switch Pro controller, so the buttons on this are different than an Xbox. So it's these buttons that are showing up on the screen are not the actual buttons that I'm pressing on my controller. So it paid me a bit to figure out the controls, but pretty
I'm
simple.
not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Oh yes, best weapon in the game. A trusty stick. Oops, I did not read that. How I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to draw out my weapon. Left bumper. Okay. Left bumper. Oh,
Give it a good hammering with your stick.
Oh, right bumper. There. Gotta read the actual controls next time instead of just skip right through it.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything.
Just be an
Now pick it up.
idiot. Don't pick up these orbs. Gotta pick it up.
Well done, lad.
For one
Now then,
experience.
tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit.
Ah, yes.
I'll wait for you at the
Child
guild
with a
woods
stick
entrance
into the woods
while
where
you
there's
deal
a
with the
guild
problem.
emergency.
Once you're done, we can talk about
What a
starting your
very
training.
Smart guild leader this is. Oh, but I get 30 experience points to kill the beetles infesting the woods. Nope, not gonna come with me to watch me kill the beetles. You're just gonna. He's not gonna come with me to watch me kill the beetles. So what stops me from going into these woods and just walking right on out? Yeah, how would he know that I killed the beetles? But it's a video game, so you can't just rock it in it. Oh. Die in one hit. These massive beetles die in one hit. Some beetles in the real world don't even die when you hit them with a stick. Wow! 20 gold pieces. Experience orbs. So much experience. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Can't walk on water, apparently.
Good work, lad.
Good work,
Those
lad.
beetles
Yes.
can be a damn nuisance.
Because you definitely
Here,
saw me kill
I
those
think you've earned
beetles.
yourself some pocket money for that.
Beetles
If you
can be
want
a
more
nuisance.
gold,
A
I'm
10-year-old
sure
with
the
a
servants
stick
could
took
use your
care
help
of
with
them.
something.
How bad are they?
Or you can get an early night.
Leave your childhood behind and begin apprentice training. Yep.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library.
He is smart. So I'm about to say maybe it's because he's
Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
The real training was about
Get
to
out
begin,
of
and
bed,
was I
lazy
not
bones.
just training?
We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Main character sleeps in every day. Nice. Now we can get out to the yard. How did I beat you here? I got lost. She's
Late
looking,
again.
like,
You
what?
can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Oh, yes,
Get
give
used to the weight
teenager
of this
a real
sword,
weapon.
and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Oh, give 2 teenagers swords and let them duke it out.
Come on then. Let's see what
No,
you've got, farm
she's
boy.
still got a stick. So I get a sword and she gets a stick. So very fair.
How did that get through?
Come on, lad.
Yes, because
Ow!
I hit a guarded enemy.
Is that the
I
best
get
you've got?
to power up my
Now pay
weapon.
attention. What I'm about to teach you could
That
well
makes
save your
sense.
life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
She's calling you weak, Whisper. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I did not look at how to block. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, I can roll too. Alright, come on, baby.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Called you weak. You're gonna prove them right? I mean, you're proving them right so far.
You can't stop me every time.
No damage.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
I could.
You could say that.
But
Whisper told me you
looks
got
like
a training
nothing
with
to
some
me.
farm
A
boy.
teenager with a sword.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test.
Duel, all right.
Prepare yourselves.
Let the 2 children go at it with no. Yes, that's a great idea. What great idea to just find a
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me
Get
fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the 2 of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far.
Damn right. Do you want to continue or repeat melee training? Well, since I did very good, I
Then
can
meet
just
me by the
continue.
archery range to continue your training.
Archery range. Man, he is slow. Come on, man. You're supposed to be a hero.
Are you ready for your archery training?
Stop any crimes, walking that slow.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
Bet.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
Okay, so goodness. Well, welcome to unsheath my bow. Melee combat. Lock on to the target. Well, don't draw back the arrows, release the button to fire. Alrighty, bet. No challenge at all.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe that's a learning. Alright, I'm not good at this. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Got 1 point.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Come on. Gotcha, bitch.
Plenty of power. Lovely.
What? Excuse me?
Good strike.
116 points?
Excellent hit. Keep them coming. Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt.
Yeah, I'm done with
Next,
this.
we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Ooh, fancy. The island by the waterfalls.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Nope. Already did that. Kicked the Whisper's butt. Oh, hello.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you're not bright enough.
Whatever. The only things I've done are good deeds.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
So, the same day that I learned about will is also the same day that I can apparently even use the power.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute.
Bet.
Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Tolerate the guild. Stop right now.
Whoops.
Excellent use
Guess
of
he doesn't
magic.
count as a
Well
dummy.
done.
Didn't get any points for that.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
I hope you're ready. Truly mastering a... The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple.
I might be wondering that.
You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
If I can. Bam, bam. What? Excuse me.
Attack me!
Excuse me.
Go on, fight me! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. A good strike.
Rapid fire. Bam.
You're getting better at this. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me.
Like that.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Ooh, fancy. Here we go. Here we go. I'll go talk to the guild master now. A guild seal. And then I can go kill people. Just a normal day in Fable.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Bet.
Let the apprentices approach.
So much better.
For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Let's get this bread.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
I'll step into the light next episode. Alright, thanks to you all for watching. And next episode will be here soon.